To a Snowdrop by William Wordsworth, 1770 to 1850. Lone flower, hemmed in with snows and white as they, but hardier far, once more I see thee bend thy forehead, as if fearful to offend, like an unbidden guest. Though day by day storms sallying from the mountain tops waylay the rising sun, and on the plains descend, yet art thou welcome, welcome as a friend whose zeal outruns his promise. Blue-eyed May shall soon behold this border thickly set with bright jonquils, their odours lavishing on the soft west wind and his frolic peers. Nor will I then thy modest grace forget, chaste Snowdrop, venturous harbinger of spring, and pensive monitor of fleeting years. Okay, this is a poem by William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth is an English poet. He was born in Cumberland, and he went to St John's College, Cambridge. He was together with Samuel Taylor Coleridge, was one of the founders of the Romantic age of British poetry, and he wrote about nature and about strong emotions, and everything that he talks about is linked with nature. Now this is an ode to a snowdrop. It's an apostrophe where he's talking to the snowdrop, and he's saying that how he loves the snowdrop, how he appreciates it, because the snowdrop is a little white flower that is probably the first flower of the year, the first wild flower of the year to appear, and it appears earlier than everything else, and it's this pretty little white flower. Lone flower, hemmed in with snows and white as they, but hardier far, once more I see thee bend thy forehead, as if fearful to offend, like an unbidden guest. So the lonely flower, the snowdrop on its own, surrounded by snow, and as white as the snow, but far stronger than the snow, because the sun comes out and the snow's gone, and the snowdrop will stay there. So the snowdrop is going to last longer than the snow, because the snowdrop is the sign of spring. It's the sign that spring is here, that spring has come. And once more I see thee bend, I see you bend your head, thy forehead, as if fearful to offend. So look at this alliteration with all these F's. Forehead, as if fearful to offend. There are lots and lots of F's. And here we have a simile, like an unbidden guest. So he's saying that the snowdrop is like a guest who comes to your house, somebody who comes unexpectedly, who you hadn't asked but is there, and the guest is fearful. They don't want to intrude, but it's as if the snowdrop feels that it's intruding, it's bending its head as if a little bit ashamed, appearing so early in the year. Also perhaps we have some assonance with hardier far, r. Okay, so this is the appearance of the snowdrop. Though day by day storms sallying from the mountain tops waylay the rising sun and on the plains descend. So the snowdrop, oh snowdrop, you appear, even though there are storms every day that sally, that come down attacking from the mountain tops, waylaying the rising sun. These storms attack and rob the rising sun. I think with these storms it's very difficult to see the sun rising, and these storms, they descend on the plain. But you, oh snowdrop, you are still there. Yet thou art welcome, welcome as a friend whose zeal outruns his promise. So snowdrop, you're welcome, you're really welcome. And here we have a very interesting metaphor. A friend whose, or it's a simile, as a friend whose zeal outruns his promise. So this is somebody who is promising more than they can deliver, or somebody who gets carried away with their promises, and the zeal outrunning the promise of the snowdrop is the fact that it is appearing so early in the season. It's almost as if it appears too early in the season, and this is his zeal, his excitement to flower, makes it flower perhaps too early. But this is the way it is. The enthusiasm of the snowdrop makes it come out really early, and this is like a friend who gets carried away with their enthusiasm. And the snowdrop is telling us that spring is coming. Blue-eyed May shall soon behold this border thickly set with bright jonquils, their odours lavishing on the soft west wind and his frolic peers. So this piece of ground, this flower border, this place where you are planted, will soon be full of jonquils. Jonquils are a type of daffodil with various different heads, and they smell very nice, with bright jonquils. It's a type of daffodil with their smell lavishing, giving their smell, extending their smell on the soft west wind, and frolicking and playing with his peers. So this border, it's soon going to be full of flowers. There are going to be flowers everywhere. Yeah, and it's almost like you are too early. You come too early, and soon this place where you are will be full of different flowers. Nor will I then thy modest grace forget, chaste snowdrop, venturous harbinger of spring, and pensive monitor of fleeting years. And when May is here and all of these flowers are here, I won't forget you, snowdrop, chaste, humble snowdrop, innocent snowdrop. I'm not going to forget you, because you are the adventurous indicator that spring is coming. You are the indicator that spring is coming, and you are the monitor, the thing that, or the flower that measures the years that go by, because the snowdrop is the indicator that spring is coming, that the new year is coming, that the old year, that winter has gone and we are into a new season. And each time he sees the snowdrop, he sees that the years are running, and he's 1 year closer to death, that death is coming, that the snowdrop is the meter or the measurer of years, and when he sees the snowdrop, then another year has gone by, another year has passed. So this is a poem to the snowdrop, and it's about the beauty of nature, the beauty of the snowdrop, how the snowdrop is persistent, that it comes despite the fact that there's snow, despite the fact that it's still very cold. The snowdrop is there, and the snowdrop is the measure of the pace of the year. It's something that indicates that the new year is coming, that spring is coming, that life is coming back to the soil. And the fact that this probably talks about the idea that life is very fleeting, that the snowdrop, it will only last for a short time, and it blooms and then it's gone. And it's telling us that spring is on its way, but the snowdrop only lasts for a very short time. It is the pensive monitor of of fleeting years. So the previous season has finished, and that nothing lasts forever. And he's looking at poetry, he's looking at nature, and he's remembering this little flower that comes through the snow, telling us that spring is on its way in its own humble way. So, To a Snowdrop by William Wordsworth.